Everyone. This is okay. In the last 1 week, we have had only around 350 plus new followers on Twitter, which is, I think, a significant drop from the last 2 weeks. And even before that, we have been seeing this drop. Even the number of impressions have reduced to 177K. As far as the posts go, think in the most of our posts have been about meetups. And yeah, we have seen drop like on the Twitter performance. However, like yeah, that's about it. Like other than that, we haven't hosted any Twitter spaces yet. So we haven't had any other content go on Twitter. So that's about it. On YouTube, we have published two videos. So I think in the updates, also I have mentioned one video, but one video was published later this evening. One is related to blockchain trilemma, and the second one is the library episode of Soft Finance. And we have seen 334 views. Again, even though we have uploaded more videos, we haven't seen any increase in views.
Hi everyone. First of all, I'll have to change that profile picture this time. So that's there. Yeah, we on Discord also so last week we had hosted DApp library, but the numbers have declined. We have 173 new members here. One of the reasons that I can see is through because Twitter had our link and we changed it to our website. So we used to get a lot of traffic from there. So that's there, and like that's the reason why we've seen a decline here. On Telegram subscribers, I don't think it's dated because uh, on Telegram we haven't seen any growth, so the number is zero. So that's there. This is from last week, I guess. And yeah, moving forward to Telegram members as well. Last week, there were just 16 members. This week we'll have a quiz on our Telegram, so maybe we can expect members to grow there. So that's there with our community.
So last week we have three blogs that was published, and the decrease in the number is due to the holidays, in India, um, and you can move on. The blog page views didn't do that bad actually. It's come down a little bit, but it's 982 views, and those are the top performing blogs. Um, yeah, you can move on. And Quora converts posted 15. Um, yeah, the Quora content views have increased quite a bit to 1,989. Um, and the number of shares have come down a little to 17. Uh, we will work on that. Can move on.
With res- with respect to website, it's a downward trend for the last 2 to 3 weeks. Let's see with our future activities. So it was like 7,879 traffic overall, and organic were 1,430%, 1,430. So top duo still India leads it, followed by Nigeria here. Newsletter subscribers didn't update the data last week, so it's not an actual zero. There's some data, but I missed out to update. So, but overall, we have a in the last 2 weeks, it was around 304 subscribers. Website traffic, direct traffic 47 percentage, followed by social at 27 percentage, search at 18 percentage. We are seeing good growth in the referral percentage. So recent days referral is getting us little more good traffic. Uh, have asked few more activities from the SEO agency to push on various link building activities. And just to give an update on the SEO side, so there's a good growth in terms of our domain authority. So domain authority is uh, it's a metric that is used to measure the authenticity of a website. More the domain authority, uh, like higher the rankings of your keywords and everything will get, which will in turn help us to get more or higher position in our links and more traffic to the website. So when we started, it was around 13, since we are a very new website. Now, recently, we reached around 25. So we are still growing. So a good way to aim is like in another 1 year, we'll be aiming for somewhere around 50 plus domain authority. So that's on the SEO side. Liberty metrics, yeah, growth is good. Like total transactions are around 6,75,000, so more than 10 percentage growth from the previous week. And in terms of total accounts, somewhere around 1,74,000. It was like hardly like some 4 to 5% growth compared to previous week. Total small contracts, the same numbers as the previous weeks. Still few contracts recoveries are pending, which is going on with the technical team. That's our team on the metric side. Moving on to to-dos or decentralization.
Chandresh, you are on mute.
Hey everyone. So today we announced two more meetups. So one of the meetup indoor was worked uh, by Ricky, and second meetup is Jaipur meetup that is also worked by with some of our partners which are not on the call. So those two meetups have been live. Registrations are ongoing. In the last 1 week, we have also built more community partnerships with Phoenix Skill, Product House, and Web3 Meetup India. We have completed two reward tracker sheets, one for Shardeum contest, anything that happens on social media or community channels. Second is Super Shardeum. We are just checking one or two data and we'll just make it live really soon. Second, and so tracker sheets also include FAQs for both of the, like whether it's any social media contest or whether it's Super Shardeum, everything related to that. Published two videos on YouTube. One is blockchain trilemma. Second is DApp library soft finance. We have also have one video ready, which is okay, yeah, which is I think we got related to nodes. I think like let me check. It's submitted by Suhas, and I'll just check which video is this. Yeah, it's nodes only. So we have received that, and we are just waiting to upload it this week. We are also trying to get a new. So another thing that I'm working on is getting consistent thumbnails for all YouTube videos which have been published till date. So been waiting for that to publish the new video. Yeah, that's about it for this week. In the next 1 week, Twitter Spaces calendars has been pending, so we want to complete that. And Yash and I have been working for similar to Super Shardin, about in program for task. We are working on a reward program for communities. We'll try to complete it this week. And we are also like I'm also working on two meetups for like three meetups for the next to next weekend, which is Lucknow, Mumbai, and then.
Hi all. So So for me, I have been working for Pune meetup. That's gonna be happening on this Friday. So that's there. We finished up a DApp library featuring Swap Finance. That's there. Tomorrow we have another DApp library with Prio NFT Marketplace. So that's there. And yes, as Chandresh mentioned, we have to work on the Shardeum leagues. So. Um, that's there as well. This week, and one more thing that I've been working on with mods and with the mod team is making sure that the onboarding process and everything that includes a new user to Discord is well. So that's there. One more thing that we've been working upon is giving people exclusive roles. So that is something we were just discussing before this meeting. So maybe we'll come to a conclusion there, and then we can have people from different cities or different countries, and they'll have a proper role in the Discord. So maybe we can ping them whenever we want to. So that's there. This week I'll be traveling to not just Pune, but I am in Pune, but I'll be also traveling. So I'll be working on the presentation for both the meetups because I'll be speaking there. So yeah, that's pretty much it from my end.
Hey, with respect to last week's activities, mostly focused on meetups. So we had the Hyderabad meetup. I coordinated with Ram and Suas, and it was a good one. And now we are planning. We have already scheduled and planned for the upcoming meetups. Um, one in Bangalore on 15th and one in Chennai on 16th. This will be a workshop. This will be a workshop where the host will show the attendees how to create a ERC20 crypto token on a blockchain. We'll be using Shardeum testnet for that. So yeah, so that is we are going to basically kick off the workshop for the first time. So that is that. And then the last week's newsletter is pending, will be published soon. And then we are also looking at, you know, we might do away with Quora because, I'm realizing the Quora post and the content that we um, post or make on Quora um, doesn't uh, create a lot of impact because it's not necessarily a Web3 platform. It's more to do with question and answers. Um, there are Web3 savvy folks there, but we are looking at Notion, not no Notion, but platforms like Reddit, and which I think I've been telling for some time. I know because it's been pending for some time now. But Reddit is something we will be looking, and we will be also looking forward to other platforms like Reddit, where you will find a lot of tech savvy, Web3 savvy crowds. So that and we will invite contributions from the community for both Reddit and other outreaches. um, yeah, so that is the plan. um, I think yeah, and then we're also planning for a Kochi meetup the weekend after this coming weekend, that is on the 29th. So that's also the yeah. I think that's it for now from my end.
Thanks, everyone. So, with respect to me, last week, Hyderabad, like I just went and attended the meetup. Like entire thing is organized by Subbu and Suresh. Like we had a very great response at Hyderabad. Like among all the meetups till date, around eight meetups we have conducted so far. Hyderabad is the highest turnout till date. Like we got around 120 plus participants. It's a good mix of Web 2 and Web 3 Dev. Dev basically the Dev, of course, Dev crowd are higher in Hyderabad. So, but decent enough crowd. Like majorly it was a Web 2 Dev crowd. Like Web 3 Dev were little on a lower level, but overall it's a very enthusiastic crowd. So hope to conducted similar meetups in other cities as well. So with that, you would have heard from other Chandresh, Yash, and Subbu on the meetup plan for October. Like we are planning to do around 8 to 9 meetups, and unfortunately, Diwali week have a long weekend, so we are skipping that. And the majority of our meetups are loaded on the 15th, 16th October, and 29th October. So let's see. So we are planning two formats, as you know. Last 8 meetups, we conducted a entirely meetup with the talk sessions and networking, and we are experimenting with workshop-based events in Bangalore, Chennai, and in Delhi. So let's see the response, and the basis that we will plan few more meetups in future. So again, thanks to the entire community for the support, and thanks Chandresh, Subbu, and Yesh for all the organizing activities and executing well along with the organizers and the committers. So sorry, contributors. So thank you so much for that. And the other one, like the long pending task of like the website. So we earlier we were working with the volunteers and freelancers for our website items, and like recently onboarded one agency for that. So at least to deliver the pending items soon. So apart from it, like majority of my time goes into like the partnership docs preparations and uh, switching to several partners. So you can see co-hosting partners from 15th October onwards. See for Bangalore we have Genesis Shots, and for Chennai we have Bits Crunch. So similarly, there will be a few more partners for each and every cities. So we will keep you posted on those names and numbers. And with respect to SEO, yeah, so the weekly reviews are going as planned. We got a very good uh, the growth are positive in SEO. As I updated, like the domain authority was really good, and organically the keywords, which is helping us to improve a number of keywords. And overall, we were able to deliver some good number of blog in terms of quantity, Subbu have accelerated the block delivery process, so that help us to increase the quantity basically. Uh, like after this month end, we will take a pause and evaluate the entire performance again and work on the non-performing blocks and re-strategize that one and try to improve the overall traffic on the organic side. Cool. That's all team on the overall updates. Now it's open to community for any queries or sharing any informations, etc.
Ram, just to add two more things. So first is we are now listed on Discord discovery section as well. So once you visit discord.com, you can find, so there is one discovery platform. You can find out Shardeum there. That's one thing that I also did last week. And apart from that, we've also applied for uh, Discord partnership program. So that's something which we'll be doing together. Like I have to connect with Nischal and get this done. So that's there. So yeah, that's also an update that I wanted to let everybody know. If anybody wants to add up anything Please unmute yourself and let us know. We are here to answer.
I guess there's one question in the chat.
I think so. When it comes to, I think Chandresh left already. I'll take that question. So when it comes to Instagram, yeah, maybe we should have something, but it's better if community takes over it, and then maybe somebody from the community can create an Instagram account. So that's there, because what we've seen is we haven't found a lot of people on Instagram who are into Web3 and stuff. So that's that's just my thing. But yeah, if anybody wants from the community, they can definitely go and open a community platform on Instagram.
Also, guys, just wanted to let you know that Shardeum's Indore meetup is happening on 15th of this October. And Pranav Maheshwari from Bitcoin Ki Dunia is also coming there as a speaker. We also have one local speaker whose name is Ash Winder. He has been building his own startup, community startup. Apart from that, we are also launching our product or our DApp, which is called .shm, which is basically a naming service on Shardeum, and it will be launching at the event in Pune and Indore. So, in case any of you guys are from Indore or Pune, be there because we will be having some exclusive things for you there. And apart from that, there's one more. We're talking about designs and all. So we are also running this unofficially Shardium merch store. So any dApp out there who wants to collaborate with us, they can. We can put their designs out there. Because the whole thing about unofficially Shardium is it is decentralized, but since it runs on a centralized server, I wanted to make any profits or losses. It is a non-profit organization, but any number of sales I'm still figuring out a way how to make it public so we can grow it and share designs. And every design that is going to be listed on unofficially Shardium merch store will be first reviewed in the design channel of this server itself. So if people end up voting yes more than no in the design channel, we will put that design out there. So any graphic designers, if anybody is listening, even like Shardium News is here. So any of you, if you want to collaborate, let's work together with it and see if we can do more.
आशीष विद्यार्थी को देखो ना कैसे
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Hey, thanks everyone.